It's Saturday! It's Saturday. We're back. Chillin with RedHulk80. And sadly, it's not at Comic-Con. I wish I was there so bad. But that's okay. I'm here in the chill room, hanging out with you guys for another week. So, tell me this, what have you guys been thinking about some of the on-location shooting I've been doing? I'm kind of curious, I thought that was kind of cool, taking you guys to the X-Men mansion there, I have something else really cool in store for you guys as well. I'm not going to spill the beans on that quite yet. I'm going to wait till I cut it loose, but definitely coming up probably within the month. So within the next 4 weeks here, you'll be seeing something really cool. And this is something basically of it doesn't matter whether you're into if you're into Marvel, if you're into Transformers, if you're into G.I. Joe, Mask, fucking sky's the limit. Whatever you're into, you are going to get a kick out of it. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. There's going to be some really cool stuff coming up here. So, yeah, I'm very excited to be able to take you guys on that journey. So it's going to be a little bit still coming up. So tell me, what do you guys think about San Diego Comic-Con? I'm pretty stoked about seeing some of the new stuff. I am still a little puzzled though as to why it's the return of Marvel Legends, because they've kind of kept bringing out 2-packs and everything else in the meantime. So maybe it's a return of the Build-A-Figures or the actual waves coming out, but I don't know. I've never stopped really having figures to buy. There's always something to go, with the Marvel stuff. And I guess maybe under the actual Marvel Legends banner, yeah, there hasn't been kind of as much, but we've gotten stuff like the Select Juggernaut. We've gotten stuff like the Select Abomination. The Select Sabretooth. What else have we gotten since the last Build-A-Figure? We've gotten tons of the Kree soldiers, more Skrull soldiers, more hand soldiers, figures falling on the floor. No, we haven't gotten that. But they've given us all kinds of new stuff. I'm really puzzled why people keep whining and, oh, there's no Legends to buy, there's nothing to get. But, then again, it kind of really depends on what you collect. If you just collect the X-Men, or you just collect, one little thing of the Legends, or one of each, or something like that, I could really actually see, where, there would be frustration, or nothing to really buy, or, stuff like that. I could definitely see that. So it all kind of depends on, how you collect, because, while we all maybe collect, say, the Marvel Legends, or Transformers, or whatever, everyone has their own way of collecting. In my case, with the Transformers, I love it. I love mostly the G1 stuff, and I just kind of collect the ones that I've kind of wanted. I'm pretty much good and complete on my Transformers. Same thing with my He-Man. I'm happy with the 2002 line, or 2001, or I can't remember what year it was. But, but there's other people that like the new ones. I still think the new ones are dope, don't get me wrong. Just, I already have money invested in these, and, I'm still trying to work on these, so I'm not really going to go buying more. But, it's all a matter of how you collect. And, some people like to buy, multiples and stuff like that. Like in my case, I like to buy a lot of different figures. Like here, point in case, Silver Centurion Iron Man. I love that figure, but I had to buy one there. I had to get one for up here with Ironmonger. I had to get one for the armory in there, and then I got one to customize in there. So, whereas a lot of people would just buy, okay, I got that one, I'm happy with them. That's my way of collecting. Everyone has their own different ways. I've really noticed this, and it's it's just kind of a matter of, you know, what you're looking to buy. So I could really see how some people are, you know, the return to Marvel Legends, but to me, I don't know, they never left for me. But that's my personal thing. So, oh yeah, the humping robot. Yes! Hump that machine. Kind of looks like he's more jerking off than anything, doesn't it? Oh, he stopped. Oh yeah. You dirty robot. Crazy shit. Damn cool Juggernaut. Hey, I have an idea. We're gonna go into some of the San Diego Comic-Con legends really quick here. But I had a really cool idea for the Juggernaut, the Marvel Select. If anyone out there is into customizing and, you know, sculpting, coming up with stuff on their own, a helmet for him would be awesome. Not necessarily one to fit on him, but just one that, you know, you could have like Wolverine like ripping off or something like that, you know. Oh, it's kind of dirty. But you know what I mean? Like something like basically almost like basically that helmet there, just like have it off so you could, so I guess you could pretty much theoretically pop his head off, cast the helmet, and then be able to just sort of have it sitting on the ground or have someone ripping it off his head or something like that. You know, I think that was a pretty shitty mistake that they didn't include a helmet with him, whether it fit on his head or not. I would have really liked to have seen a helmet, and I think the same thing goes in case with the new Marvel Universe Juggernaut they got coming out with the mask off. So I think it'd be really cool as a cool accessory to have that with him. So, let me angry Stay Puff. So let's have a look here. Let's see here. So let's have a look at a couple of the new legends here. I'm really stoked about this. They did a really good job. I'm really happy with like the sculpt on the head and stuff like that. I think it looks really sharp. Really happy on him. I still really like Solid Snake's custom as well, which is awesome, and I think he should definitely keep that kind of as part of the collection. But you know, this one's definitely it almost looks like they copied Solid. But you know, there's only really one way to kind of do a figure. It's just based off the artwork, right? Look at that, you can see my dirty screen. Claw, I am so excited for him. I've been wanting to do a custom of him for a while, but never got around to it. It looks like they actually used the Silver Surfer body from the which one was it now? I think the Ronin series Silver Surfer. So it looks like they used his body for that one, and it looks like they used the Red Hulk series Spider-Man body for Constrictor, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, Extremis Iron Man, pretty stoked to get that. I've kind of slowed down on the Iron Man armors. You know, I've been seeing stuff like that new Hulkbuster, and I haven't really bought him. And I saw the other one. What was it? The Mark V, the kind of black and gold one. I saw him. I just kind of left him in the store as well. Like I'm already basically full on the armors, and I'm only really looking now for ones that are more comic accurate. You know, like the Extremis one. So I'll definitely be picking up a couple of that Extremis one for sure. Terax looks really cool. I really like a lot of the detail and the shading and stuff. How they have it like in his face and everything like that, and on his muscles. Like I think they did a really sharp job. I just hope some of these paint apps really carry through to the actual production line. You know, from what I saw of the San Diego Comic-Con Thor, you know, it looks like they did a really good job on his armor and stuff like that. There's Constrictor. Yeah, see, that looks like Spider-Man's body, if I'm not mistaken. I know Bugnes 10 there's actually been able to manhandle these suckers. So he'll be able to actually you know, tell us 100%, but from what I can tell, it looks like that. I'm really stoked about the Constrictor, especially after reading a lot about him in the Siege books, which was really cool. Hope. I hope they do proper case ratios for these things. Oh, that looks crazy. Look how big Terex is. Looks like he's about the same size as Ronin, theoretically, like height-wise or whatever. Which would be pretty sick. Oh, and I am so excited for that armor. I've been wanting that armor for so long. So long. I'm gonna have to pick up like 3 of that sucker. And the Loki. Oh, have you guys seen that Loki? I might just have to get rid of my old one. Like, that new Loki list looks so hot. Absolutely deadly, deadly. Oh. Uh-oh, blank picture. But anyhow, you guys get the point. You guys have seen these pictures like numerous times, like, you know, like myself. You probably sat there drooling over them. I know I have. So so we don't really, this is all off courtesy of marvelousnews.com. So yeah, pretty excited about that. Really excited to you know, have some more Legends to be picking up. I really hope their distribution comes out. I really hope they can get into comic book stores, because that's where I buy pretty much most of my Legends. I got a local comic book store that he brings them in for me, and I pick them up off him, and, you know, support my local retailer. And at the same time, you know, I can basically order the ones I want, so to speak. So I really hope that they are able to do proper case assortments, because some of their case ratios have been pretty shitty in the past. I.e. the Nemesis wave coming out with what was it, the Scarlet Spider, the 3 from the Ares wave, and then the rest of the Ares wave was like impossible to find. It's fucking retarded. Like, sorry, bad word, but it's just, I really don't like it. I really wish they could just get on point and get their case ratios together. Hasbro's always had a problem with their case ratios and stuff like that. Like, I used to work at Toys R Us back in the day, and it was, you know, they'd bring in a case of Star Wars figures, and there'd be 1 Darth Vader, and then there'd be like 6 of this stupid alien that nobody wants. And it's like, I don't understand what goes through their head. Because, you know, Darth Vader, you know he's going to sell. You could put out a case of 12 Darth Vaders, and he'll sell. Like, come on. How badass is Darth Vader? Yeah, he's badass. Like, come on. Like, they need to be pumping these things out properly. Like, you know, I don't know why they put the rarest figure, or the coolest figures, basically, and make them the rarest, so that the people on the secondary market, the scalpers and stuff, can make the money off of it. You know? I don't get it. Although I have seen a major change, like with their clones, because I know when they first started releasing clones, they were extremely hard to find, but then bam, they all of a sudden started coming out like wildfire, and you can pretty much, the clones are very easy to find now, which is really nice, because that's something that, you know, a lot of people want to buy. And, you know, I think they really need to focus on that and, you know, go with it. So, but that's my 2 cents. That's my little bit of rant. You know, case assortments and you know, stuff like that are just it's a bit of a sore spot with me, because I've been fighting that stuff for so many years. I've had lots of talks with my local Hasbro rep about it, and you know, it's, yeah, like I said, a very sore topic. So hopefully they can do this right, and, you know, pump out like, say, like 2 complete sets in a case, or 1 complete set in a case plus the variants, and, you know, it would just be so much easier. It'd be easier in distribution. You wouldn't have peg warmers per se, you know. Instead, they're just, you know, they might just create peg warmers, which will suck. The worst was the Spider-Man classics. You'd get a villain like Hobgoblin, sick as all hell, in a case of 12, and there'd be 1 in a case of 12, and then a bunch of water squirt Spider-Man, and stick to wall Spider-Man, and all these fucking different Spider-Mans that, like, you know, yeah, you want a Spider-Man, but you also want a villain too. You know, I could never understand, you know, a collector would come by, pick up him, and then the kids would come by, and they'd have Spider-Man, and they could make Spider-Man fight Spider-Man? Like, what? Come on. Like, get with it. They need to get some brains going on in here. So, we'll see what happens. definitely see what happens. So, alright guys, well that's my little rant, my little 2 cents on Comic-Con, and yeah, hopefully we'll see you guys in the middle of the week. If not, you know damn well I'll be here on Saturday. So until then, make sure you guys have a safe time down in San Diego if you're at the Comic-Con. If you're not, enjoy the pictures. I know there's going to be some really cool stuff released later today. I know the panel's at 2 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, so I'm pretty sure we're going to start seeing images around like 2:30, 3 o'clock. So until then guys, I will see you next Saturday. This is RedHulk80 saying keep doing your thing, keep watching, and I will see you guys soon.